We made it. I'm back home and I got my ocarina, fuckers. Alright, welcome back to the stream. It's Nintendo Day, the one we've all been waiting for. Definitely excited about this one the most. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I did manage to make a bingo card before the stream. I've mostly just been working on the highlight videos for the past press conferences that we've had. So I'll show off my bingo card in a little bit. I put on some Breath of the Wild relaxing music in the background while we wait. Apparently some stuff has been leaked for the Direct, and I heard wind of that because of a meme page that I follow on Instagram saying, "Oh, the Smash Fighter just got announced," or Smash Fighters. I don't know if they said 2 or 1. I think they just said 1. But I've been avoiding social media since then. I've mostly just been editing for the past hour and a half. Like I said, depending on what games were announced today, I will make an attempt to stream the entire Treehouse. I do have some obligations I have to do outside of streaming. Mostly dog sitting again. I'm dog sitting for my cousin right now, but I'm still at my house. They live like right down the street from me, so it's not a big deal. So you won't hear any dogs barking in the background like we did for Bethesda and Microsoft. Anyway, let me get my bingo card up and ready. That's not right. Oh, I see the problem. No, that's my bad. Sup, Peyton? Alright, here's my bingo card. Made it pretty quickly. Allegedly, there are 2 privated videos on the Smash playlist now, which might signify that the last 2 characters are going to be announced today. Hence why there's 3 Smash characters on the bingo card. Hold on a second. I'll explain them. I need to put on my cursor. Yes, sir. Alright. I guess the cursor doesn't actually matter. Alright, I'll explain them. So top left, well, let's go left to right, going downwards. So Gino in Smash, I've been holding hope for a long time that he's gonna be if this is the last Fighters Pass, he will be the last fighter announced, because I feel like Sakurai wouldn't I don't know, I feel like Sakurai knows how requested he is, so he definitely would want to put him in, but, you know, it's, again, that's been a pipe dream for a while. A new WarioWare, I think if you notice, some of these, I didn't want to put anything that's, like, guaranteed, like Skyward Sword and stuff like that, because I don't think it's as much fun. Like, oh, shocker, Skyward Sword's gonna be talked about. Shocker, Mario Golf's gonna be talked about. Nah. But, okay, new WarioWare. I've been wanting this for a while. I think it's about time. Breath of the Wild 2 footage, you might say it's guaranteed, but it's not 100% guaranteed, but I'm just gonna put it on there anyway. That's a filler. That's a donut getting filled. Usually during Nintendo Directs, there's always like a little ounce of filler that always happens at some point. If it goes like over 5 minutes, then I'll count it. We'll put the markers at the end of the stream, or the end of the Direct. Persona 5, I think Atlas has been chomping at the bit to put it on Switch for a while, even though it's kind of Sony's decision. They've been sending a lot of emails saying, "What Atlas games you like on the Switch?" So even though that doesn't necessarily mean Persona 5, it can be Persona 3, Persona 4, or literally anything, and I'll count it. New Punch-Out, Mario Kart 9. I gotta go quick. There's only like 2 minutes left. Mario Kart 9. That's a Fire Emblem. I don't think we'll get a new Fire Emblem game, but Fire Emblem Heroes probably get some content about that. Bayonetta 3. I think we're at that point where we need to see at least something about it. Kirby. A new Kirby game, preferably not one where he's made of yarn. A new Mario Strikers game would be awesome. I streamed that on the first day, so you guys might recognize it. Zelda 35, that just means if they acknowledge it or they bring up those collection titles, like it's been rumored to come out, then I'll count it. Metroid Prime 4, Crash being in Smash. Nintendo 64, that means like the virtual Nintendo 64 collection on NSO. That's what that means. Doomslayer being in Smash. A Genshin Impact date for Switch, because I guess there's not one yet. Mother 3, I'm just going to tell you that's probably not going to happen. Arms 2, in case that wasn't obvious. Splatoon 3 footage. New IP, which intellectual property. So literally any new game by Nintendo. Arceus gameplay. I would have put Diamond and Pearl, but I think that's pretty guaranteed. We're going to see. But Arceus, not exactly, but I think there's a good chance we'll see that too. Mario Odyssey 2. And then some kind of Donkey Kong game. It is his anniversary too, if I'm not mistaken. So that'd be nice. But alright, we are at that moment. This is good music, dude, in the background. I'll turn it off whenever we get there. There's my background. I'll just turn it off now, actually. There we go. Alright, so hope you guys are excited for as much as I am. I told Andrew... Oh, fuck, I'll talk about it later. There's a certain game that just got announced for Switch that I'm kind of concerned about, that it's even coming out to begin with, because of how bad it is. It's called Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Oh, here we go. We'll talk about that later. Yep, here we go. Let me know if the volume needs to be lower or higher, by the way. That is loud. Alright, cool. Make sure it's 1080.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide as well.
The Nintendo Switch system is now in its
Moving my
fifth
mic.
year, and many people around the world are playing games on it. Nintendo Switch is being enjoyed by a wide range of players spanning all ages and all levels of gaming experience. Thank you all very much.
No problem, dude.
We've been
Anytime.
able to offer a wide variety of games on the system, not just from Nintendo, but also from our many development and publishing partners. I hope that
Oh,
each
man, I'm
of
excited.
you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
Today, we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this year. We hope you enjoy it.
Alright, Christian, remember my promise.
Okay,
Remember my
to
promise
begin,
that I gave you.
please
Breath
take
of
a
the Wild
look
2
at
comes
this
up
video.
this year, then enjoy your free food that I'm buying you. Okay, Smash. Get. Wait. Is this Doomslayer? Holy shit, this is dark. Oh my god!
Get ready for the next battle.
Whoa, okay, I wasn't expecting this. Whoa. Okay, definitely didn't have him on my bingo card. Why is the audio delayed? Holy shit. This is a good map, too. Is there a second character reveal? Holy sh... No, not Marth. Oh my god. This might be the darkest fucking trailer that we've gotten for any Smash fighter.
Kazuya wins.
Okay. Why is the audio so delayed?
Hello, I'm
Hello,
Masahiro
Sakurai.
Sakurai from Sora Limited and the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
He has a
Kazuya
suit.
Mishima from the fighting game
Alternative.
series Tekken will join the battle. Surprise! I'll go over the
Surprise!
details at a later date, so please sit tight. For today, though, we've prepared a short video to showcase Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
Okay, so we probably won't be getting a second character today, which is totally fine. I don't mind letting the hype, keep going. Why is the audio so delayed? You guys hear that too? Hold on, I'm gonna check Twitter. Wow, they're really, I just noticed he's not really explaining what each of them do, he's just showing them off.
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually. The air date is shown below. Please stay tuned.
Little under 2 weeks. Sweet. All right, nice and quick.
Thank you,
like
Mr.
it.
Sakurai.
That's really cool.
A new fighter,
I'll probably stream that
Kazuya,
too.
will join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced
I'm
many
really
harsh
curious about that
battles
map.
across the Tekken series, will fight in this game. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Your choices matter in these emotional, supernatural tales.
This doesn't look necessarily familiar. Wait. This is Life is Strange, isn't it? Again? Isn't that the girl that just showed off? Oh! Okay, that's cool. Again, I know that it's such a big fan base. It actually looks good too. It has such a big following. Nice for people to, I guess, play it on the go.
Life
Nice and
is
quick trailer,
Strange
too.
True Colors launches on Nintendo Switch September 10th. And Life is Strange Remastered Collection comes to Nintendo Switch later this year. There's
Weird that
something
they
for
didn't
everyone on
talk
the
about
Nintendo
that at
Switch system.
Square Enix. I guess that means that any...
You are Star-Lord,
Oh, no.
leading a legendary band of heroes for hire in this thrilling action-adventure game. Jump on a wild ride across the cosmos, overwhelm opponents with Star-Lord's daring combat style, and encounter
This doesn't look
iconic
bad
and
either,
original Marvel
except that-
characters. You'll call the shots for
Oh,
the unpredictable
the frame
Guardians
rate drops
as you
a
face
hair.
cosmic threats to save the galaxy. You got this, probably. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy blasts onto Nintendo Switch October 26th.
I wonder what...
Worms
Oh, fuck yeah.
everywhere.
I wonder if
In
that
this
means
real-time
that,
arena-based shooter.
I guess compared to
You'll push your
Avengers, it's not going to be,
invertebrate
like,
opponents
remotely
in
as big as a
32-player
game. Oh my god.
cross-platform combat. Play in daily challenges, battle modes, and seasonal events to worm your way up the ranks. Plus, the Patchwork Bear
Nintendo,
outfit
you sure you don't
exclusive
wanna
to the
announce that Switch
Nintendo
Pro
Switch
today?
version will be available for free for 2 weeks after launch. A new map, Spaceport
This is
Showdown,
like the color of the
launches with
Joy-Cons?
Worms
Oh my
Rumble
god.
wriggling onto Nintendo Switch June 23rd. Get a 25% discount when you pre-order the game starting today on Nintendo eShop. The fantastical realm of Orcanon awaits. As you explore this fully hand-painted world, you'll customize a team of demigods and unleash
Wait a
devastating
minute.
attacks and
I think I've heard of this
captivating
game.
turn-based
Or seen,
combat.
like, at least the cutouts of it.
Astria Ascending launches on Nintendo Switch September 30th.
Oh yeah, I have heard of this game. I just recognize that battle format.
Return to the funny, charming,
Oh, this
and
just got
quirky
announced.
world of 2 Point County. In the wholesome management sim 2 Point Campus, you'll build and run your very own university the way you want it.
So it's more like a
Lots of
Sims, I
creative
guess, but
tools
with
are
more
at
of an
your disposal
objective. It's kind
to
of
make
like
the
it's
school
2 Point
yours
Hospital,
and
but
take
you're in
your
college.
educational empire to the next level. Enrollment for 2 Point Campus starts on Nintendo Switch next year.
Do I get a degree from there too?
A beloved series rolls into its 20th
Ooh,
anniversary
Donkey Kong.
this year.
All right, bingo. Wait, that's not Donkey Kong. There's no way. Oh, Super Monkey Ball. Well, you're gonna acknowledge this and okay. Is this like an anniversary collection? Yep, that's cool. I've seen people get pissed off about playing this game, so I'm gonna have to try it. Yeah, why did I think Donkey Kong 20 years? What am I thinking? I saw banana and just thought of monkey. Alright, I'm curious if that meme page was actually talking out their ass. Now that I know who this Smash character is, let's find out.
Go Bananas wins Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania rolls onto Nintendo Switch October 5th.
That's a good collection.
It's a blast from parties past, and you're invited.
Mario Party?
Ready for another round of Mario Party mayhem? Of course you are. It's a superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames.
Oh.
Live it up.
Oh, wait,
on 5
this is
classic
still
boards
good.
From the Nintendo 64 era, including Peach's Birthday Cake and Spaceland.
This looks really
Each
good.
board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes. And when we say zany, we mean it.
They can't make a competent enough
Jump.
Mario Party games, so they just steal from the
Connect
past.
blocks.
I used to kick so much ass
And
in that
give
game.
facelifts? In hilarious
I meant to put
over-the-top
Mario Party,
minigames, all of which support
Super Mario Party
button
2 on
controls.
my bingo card. I
With
forgot.
100
That's the best
minigames
minigame right
from
there.
the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star fun fest. Here's a little party favor. All game modes work with online play.
Thank God.
Even if you're partying solo, you
So
can
it's a
randomly match with other
remastered Mario
partygoers
Party.
worldwide.
I dig it.
Playing a board game online with friends?
Wait, is it just
Save
60?
your progress
Is it just the
mid-game,
64 maps?
Grab a snack, then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate with others. It's time to partay in Mario Party Superstars, launching on the Nintendo Switch system
Okay,
October 29th.
I think I'll definitely get that.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
I should have put
eShop.
Mario Party on there. I would have counted it.
What did you think? Before we show this next trailer, I'd like to say one thing.
Big game alert.
Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series,
Yes.
Metroid Prime 4.
Wait, this
which
isn't
we
gonna be Metroid
previously
Prime.
announced. But today, we'd like to introduce another new entry in the Metroid franchise. Please take a look.
Is it Super Metroid Remastered? Guess he said new, so not necessarily. You know what? He acknowledged Metroid Prime, so I'll mark it later. What's with the audio delay? Okay, this is very, very, very interesting. Holy shit. When does this come out? This looks so polished. These are probably the same guys that made Samus Returns. I assume they are making this. I mean, at least they have something to hold us over until Prime. This will definitely do the job. Holy shit. It's more of like a horror aspect to it than other Metroids, which I think. Like, whatever that guard dog thing was running the Samus, and like, that animation reminds me of Resident Evil. Holy shit, that looks so good. Ooh, pretty soon too.
That was the trailer for the first new 2D Metroid game in roughly 19 years, the brand new Metroid Dread game. As the name Dread implies, this is a Metroid game with a new feel showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter. It's scheduled to be released on October 8th, so it won't be too long
The suit's
until
pretty good.
launch.
The suit looks pretty good too.
On that same day,
Oh,
we'll
yes.
also be releasing amiibo figures for Samus and the Emmy, the robot seen in the video.
Emmy?
Let's move on to more
Emergency.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
I was trying to think of what that would be standing for.
These familiar franchises are back on Nintendo Switch.
Oh?
Get ready to get down in the latest Just Dance game.
Yep. You know, I was so sure. Fuck. I was so sure that we'd get. We wouldn't have to worry about DMCA on Nintendo. Just make another Michael Jackson experience and I'll buy that. Alright, we're good.
The arcade smash hit Cruis'n Blast is speeding onto Nintendo Switch. Blast your way through nearly 30 over-the-top
I don't think I've heard of this.
Up to 4 players can race together. So
Is
pick
this
your
like
favorite
Burnout,
vehicle
but
and hit
more
the
colorful?
road. Cruis'n Blast launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch this fall. It's the ultimate Dragon Ball Z experience. Relive the story of Goku and other Z fighters through 4
This wasn't
songs
already
in
on
this
Switch.
action RPG. Saiyan, protect the Earth from an invasion by Vegeta and Nappa. Frieza, take a stand against the evil Emperor.
I haven't played a Dragon
Cell,
Ball Z game since
battle
like
the
Budokai
androids in a
Tenkaichi 3.
fight to the death.
I heard this
Majin
game
Buu,
is pretty good
an
though.
epic showdown with the most fearsome foe. Along with the main story, you can explore the vast world of Dragon Ball Z. Hey, why not help out
Is that
the
like
locals?
a Pokemon Snap thing?
Or collect ingredients for delicious meals. You could always
I also
train to
played
acquire new
a
skills,
Dragon
too.
Ball game on the DS.
There are
I
lots
think
of
there was like
things to
2
keep
versions
you
of them, and
busy.
that game was really fun.
The
I
boss
can't
battle
remember what it was
episodes,
called,
A New
but
Power
it was
Awakens
basically you
parts
just go through
1
the
and 2
story of
is
Dragon
also
Ball.
included. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, plus a New Power Awakens set punches its way onto Nintendo Switch September 24th. Grab a golf club and get ready to tee off.
Cool.
The
I do wanna
Mario
see more
Golf
of this.
Super Rush game launches soon.
It was like a week.
Here's a quick glimpse into each of the modes. Standard Golf. Take your time to read the wind and terrain on the greens.
Hopefully it goes better than the clubhouse golfing that I played.
Hit different types of shots and aim for under par.
Can I claim Waluigi before anybody else?
Speed Golf. Smack your ball, then chase after it. Be the first to get your ball in the hole. Outpace your rivals with special dashes and special shots.
Good music too.
Battle Golf. Duke it out over 9 flag-marked holes in an obstacle-filled arena.
Well, this looks stupid
Capture
fun.
3 flags to win. Golf Adventure. Go from rookie to pro with your Mii character. The golfing challenges that await may
Was this
surprise
golf with
you.
your friends? It's not a Mario Odyssey
And
character?
here's some news. Free updates are planned for future release, including additional courses and playable characters. The fairway's almost open, so set your tee time and get ready to ace those shots.
I wonder if they're gonna have
in
a,
Mario Golf
open,
Super Rush, swinging onto the Nintendo Switch system
Oh no,
June
it's coming
25th.
out in like a week.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Let's see if they're gonna do the same thing as Mario Tennis.
Ready for the ride of a lifetime?
Monster Hunter? That's Rathos, isn't it?
Welcome to the vast and vibrant world of Monster Hunter.
Switch is really becoming like the
As a
Monster
rider
Hunter
in this
console, isn't
RPG
it?
adventure, you'll explore diverse landscapes by riding your Monstie, a monster companion.
Did Christian, did they talk about this yesterday on the Capcom? I didn't watch it. I assume you did. I heard the Capcom Direct was so boring. I heard it was even worse like the Square Enix one.
Monsters roaming about.
I heard they did tease like
Some are
like a
docile,
Dino Crisis
but
remake,
others may
but that was
suddenly ambush you.
pretty much the only highlight.
To fight, you'll team up with your Monstie and use weapons and skills to overwhelm enemy monsters in turn-based battles. Win, and you'll be rewarded with their materials, which can be forged into new weapons and armor.
Maybe if I was more into Monster Hunter, I'd be
Is
more
that an
interested.
egg?
But
You might be able to hatch a new Monstie.
I played World. It was
Incredibly
fun,
powerful
but I don't know if I'm
Monsties can
too
also
interested in
hatch
doing
from
like all the
rare
spin-offs
eggs.
and whatnot. I do want to play Rise
Need
though
more
at some
traveling
point.
buddies? Join up with friends for co-op multiplayer quests and battles. Buckle up, Ryder. It's going to be a real monster of an adventure. Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin soars onto Nintendo Switch July 9th. You can play the free demo on June 25th and carry over your save data to the full game.
There you go.
Here's a new game from the head of a certain
All right, we got our first
company.
bingo, or our first marker. Thank God.
Did you miss me? Hey, what do you mean? Who am I?
About fucking
It's
time.
me, Wario. And it's finally ready.
Please don't be like a
brand
minigame
new
collection.
game from my company. Check it out.
Yes.
You get to control me. Time to do this.
This has all the potential in the world to be just as good as
Look at
Smooth
me
Moves, which is
go.
my favorite WarioWare game.
Rats. Check out these chumps. They came back and they have
They
wonderful
could integrate
new talent.
so many.
Throw that stick thing.
They could integrate
Not bad.
so
Use the
many
spinny and whatchamacallit.
things
Ha!
from like 1-2
Nailed it.
Switch, especially with the
Same micro game, different
the
abilities.
HD Rumble and stuff like that. And then
What?
add
Almost
WarioWare
forgot
elements.
some
It's
big
perfect.
news. Two people can play together at the same time. So play nice, or else.
I love you, Charles Martin Day.
Eh? Not nice. All right, you. Yes, you, the one watching this. Better get ready for some micro game mayhem.
The WarioWare Get It
I'm buying
Together
it.
game
Holy
launches
shit, I'm gonna stream
exclusively
the
on the
fuck out of
Nintendo
that.
Switch system September 10th.
I'm so happy. That
Pre-orders
makes me
begin
so happy.
today on Nintendo eShop.
That was one of like the
What
3
you just
franchises
saw
I
was
wanted
the trailer
back
for
so badly.
WarioWare. Get it together. In the latest installment
Pretty interesting
of this
that the characters
series,
are the,
there are new microgames
stylists
that
this
let
time.
you control
Makes
Wario
sense, though.
and his friends. There is also a 2-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay. It's releasing in the near future, so stay tuned. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, I meant to try Animal Crossing on the bingo too. Oh well. Shin Megami Tensei. I didn't put that on there because I thought it was guaranteed.
As a high school student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal.
And the release date for this got leaked too, I
But
think.
that
I
reality
can't remember
is
when it comes out
upended
though.
after you get pulled into a different dimension.
But this game has been like teased since the beginning of like the Switch release, like for such an insanely long time. I remember they showed it off, and they just forgot about it for 4
Another
years.
Tokyo exists, a post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside. Suddenly, you fuse with a mysterious figure.
I
gaining
doubt it, but I hope you
power
don't need to play
fight
the other
demons.
1 through 4 to understand what's going
What
on.
lies ahead
I really
in this
doubt it though.
alternate realm?
I think Atlas likes to do the like one-offs, and they do those pretty well, except for maybe like a couple
The world
references.
is now transformed into a sprawling, demon-infested wasteland. Though friendly demons do exist here, many are hostile and will attempt to destroy you.
Pro tag.
Harness
That-
your newfound
did I recognize
powers
that
to
voice
fight
actress?
demons using a command-based system. Finding their weak point is key. By targeting it, the number of consecutive actions you can perform in a combo will increase. Though demons are formidable opponents, you may be able to recruit them via negotiations, which begin when you open a conversation with them. if a negotiation is successful, a demon will become a powerful ally.
Persona 5
In
had
some
this,
cases,
and it was
by
pretty interesting, but
rejecting
most
a
of the
demon's
time, like the
request,
choices that I would choose
they
always
may feel
fucked me over, and I always think they would be the right
and join
choices.
you as an ally.
Like you have to try to like sympathize with a monster,
Demons
piss it
that
off,
do
and
join
sometimes
will
like
fight
it'd like to be pissed
alongside
off,
you and
or if
grow
that's a monster, you know
stronger.
what I mean?
By fusing demon allies, another demon can be created.
Ew.
The newly fused demon's innate abilities will vary, granting you a powerful ally, customized to your needs
Very
and
Jack
playstyle.
Frost. I thought it was just called Jack Frost.
Challenge the many demons roaming this
I really hope this is just a
post-apocalyptic
stream
world
buffering, but
by
that
harnessing the power of your own.
some of those graphics are way bad. Or blurry. I think
What
it's just a
destiny
stream.
will you choose?
Ooh, 12?
Shin
I thought it
Megami
was like coming out
Tensei
way
5
sooner
will
than
launch
that.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch November 12th.
Maybe I'll force someone
Pre-orders
to give
for
me
the
that for my
physical
birthday.
version begin June 21st.
That was the latest trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 from Atlas. This is the newest
And
game
they're
of the
also
series.
bringing
Please
every
look forward to
single
future
Persona game.
updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
26 minutes, they're saving something for
Celebrate
last.
10 years of
About fucking
Danganronpa
time they bring this
in
over.
despair.
It's a shame I already bought this on the fucking Steam store for like 20 bucks.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Is it just the first one or is it all three?
Three games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
I bet this is gonna be $60.
I am this
I wouldn't put it
Monokuma,
past
the
them.
self-proclaimed school
This is
headmaster, has
a
trapped
phone
you
game,
and other high
and it
school
took this
students in a
this
game
long.
of
Or
literal
sorry, it's
life
already
and
on
death.
iOS and Android, and it took this long for it to come over.
The only way out of the school and this lethal game is to betray the other students. And so it begins.
A body has been discovered.
When a student meets their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mila?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack.
I know a lot of people that were waiting for this to come on Switch, so I guess it's about time. But again, I feel like this could have come out way sooner.
Are you okay?
Oh no, it's the stand.
Plus,
Oh
the
my
board game
God.
from Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game. Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp.
Is it still at least
An
included?
all-star cast of characters from the Danganronpa series will come together to battle at a tropical resort. Who's the strongest of them all in this ultimate beach brawl? The 4-game collection Danganronpa Decadence launches as a physical
Okay, I was worried. I was
exclusive
gonna
on
say
Nintendo Switch
we took it
late
out of the
this
third
year.
one, and we're charging you
All
$20
four
for it
games
separately.
will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Spirit camera
We hope you're not afraid of ghosts.
or Fatal Frame? Excuse me, one of the two. I forgot about Fatal Frame. The 3DS game is so fun.
In this horror adventure game,
Are they gonna
you'll
finally
uncover
utilize the
mysteries surrounding
camera
ethereal but deadly Mount Hikami,
underneath the
believed
right
to be at
Joy-Con?
the center of many disappearances. Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense is a camera that can repel and cast them out.
Nah, I don't think so.
Face your fears as you explore a variety of unsettling locations. This spine-chilling story features various protagonists, letting you experience the game from different perspectives.
one of my soul
New
shaker.
costumes and photo modes are included in this version. Can you
Wait,
investigate
this
Mount Hikami and stay alive? Fatal Frame.
Oh, I thought
Maiden
this was
of
a new
Blackwater
game.
creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
Still cool.
These games and DLC are coming soon. Some even today.
Doom.
Your war is not over. Raise hell in the first campaign
this is
expansion
the
for
H
Doom
word.
Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1. Deeper and more challenging combat awaits as you eliminate Hell's newest threats. In
Didn't the
ruins
Switch version
and
get delayed
rain-swept
from its
terrain.
like initial launch date compared to like everything else?
The fate of the cosmos is in your hands. Get slaying when this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I need to play this on PC.
Get ramped up for 2 iconic skateboarding games
Oh, yeah,
fully
I forgot about this.
remastered in HD.
I forgot they were bringing it over.
Skate to
Let's say Chuck
era-defining
Norris.
jams as the
Chuck
legendary
Norris.
Tony Hawk and a roster of new and returning pros. Take your sessions on the go with
How
all the
about
original
you
game modes.
make a new one?
Compete
Or
locally or online
make
to
Skate
show off
4.
your tricks against other skaters. Drop into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, launching on Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After 4,000 years,
I thought for a second that was
Sateki, the
Bayonetta.
Witch Queen has risen from the dead, and only one group of heroes can stop her. The Strange Brigade. In this thrilling
Brendan
adventure,
Fraser.
you'll blast through an army of mummified monstrosities while solving puzzles in
He's too busy doing
booby-trapped
Doom Patrol. He's got better
dungeons.
stuff
Go
to
it
do.
alone or team up with other daring adventurers in local wireless co-op and online play. Expect the
Alright, guys, I don't think we're gonna get a
unexpected
bingo.
when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I guess I was too bold. Which was definitely the point.
It's a new adventure of cosmic proportions. Mario and his friends will
Sorry,
team up with the
Ubisoft, we
Rabbids
kinda
once again
ruined
to
the
restore
surprise.
order to the galaxy. Our heroes must stop a mysterious new evil from plunging the universe into chaos. Rabbid Rosalina joins them. Wait, is she bored already? Explore planets filled with quirky residents and even quirkier secrets.
I think he's against Prius McDingus. I
And in
saw
this
that
fresh
he was
take
like,
on
what
the
the
tactical
fuck? You
genre,
ripped off my Rosalina
Our heroes
board
can run freely around
emotion.
the battlefield,
Fuckers.
creating new strategic
wants some
and
royalty.
chaotic possibilities. So aim for victory with a little help from your friends. Wait, who's that? Well, one thing's certain. This is gonna be one
Acting.
heck of a galactic adventure.
Who's
Mario
that?
plus Rabbids, Sparks of Hope launches into space or onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Guys. More Smash? Oh, never mind. Anytime I see Game Freak is not final, I always think of Smash. I thought this was a Clubhouse game for a second. It looks like the tank model from the Clubhouse games. Not that one, but the one that was in the top left earlier. So this is like army man military Fire Emblem. Yep, that's exactly what that is.
Thrilling stories, memorable characters, and vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory.
The commanding officers to victory.
Play the first
Kill
two
thousands
Advance
of
Wars
people.
campaigns in Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, marching on to Nintendo Switch this holiday. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How is everything?
Starting to think I won't be streaming the Treehouse.
All right. This next segment will be our last announcement of the day.
Oh shit.
Please take a look.
You know what we want. You know what we want. Okay, Zelda. Zelda segment. Here we go. No, that's gonna dedicate 7 minutes to the Age of Calamity DLC. The motorcycle. Ooh. Nunchucks? What happened with the quality? It's Nintendo. I forgot what the first one included. I guess a motorcycle. Oh my god, yes. Pulse of the Ancients. Might stream that. I still have to buy the expansion pass. Here we go.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games. It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll look forward to it.
Yes, sir.
I have a few more things to share with you all today.
Zelda
We'll
collection?
begin with the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month. You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link by using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls, or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via flicking the stick and button-only controls. This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend of Zelda series, the story of how it all began.
You know what's funny?
What is the origin of the Master Sword?
I was watching.
Why did a woman
however
named
long ago it
Zelda
was,
become
Christian,
the
when you and I talked about
legend for
the
future
Zelda
generations?
timeline.
These
It reminded
will
me a
all be
lot
unraveled
of
in
the
this game.
AVGN video where he talks about it. And
We hope you're looking
this is before
forward to
Skyward
The
Sword
Legend
came
of
out. This is
Zelda,
like right after the
Skyward
Wii
Sword
version of Twilight
HD.
Princess came out. And he's like, oh, what's next? They're gonna do the Zelda and Link are Adam and Eve.
Next up,
That's pretty funny that they another Game & Watch.
here's a little something you might like. This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in
I
the
have the
Legend
Mario
of Zelda
one.
series. This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary. While we don't have any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special
Dream's
item
over.
to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly on the earliest days of the Legend of Zelda. It will come with the first game in the series, The Legend of Zelda.
So they're just gonna
Zelda 2,
release like
The
these Game
Adventure
&
of
Watches
Link.
for every Nintendo collection?
And the Game
Ooh.
Boy version of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game, as well as a special version of the Game & Watch title Vermin, starring
And we're also
Link
gonna
as
include the
playable
CDI
character.
games and
So
banish
that's
them.
4 games on one system, from longer Legend of Zelda games to the pick-up-and-play game Vermin.
The Link's Awakening one's really cool.
In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system, we've added a playable clock based on The Legend of Zelda,
Playable?
and an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. You can play with both of them by taking control of
Okay, at
Link.
least we're getting something else besides Skyward Sword for a anniversary.
We hope you'll enjoy playing
Okay,
this
maybe
Game
I'll
&
make
Watch
Hayden
system
buy me that.
whenever and wherever you'd like. All right, here's the last thing we have to show you. This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
2 years have passed since we first announced this game, and we've been unable to share anything with you in that time. However, development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more
Yes.
of the game. Please take a look.
Are we even gonna get a title? Oh no, we lost Zelda again. What are we gonna do? Whoa. Oh. Link's got long hair. Longer hair. Reverse time. This music. My guess was like Rage of the Calamity is what it was gonna be called. Damn, what a title screen. No, we don't get the title. Oh, 2022. That's what I thought. I was thinking early 2022.
So, what did you think? This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule.
I didn't even
We'd like
think
to
of that
ask you
being
to
an
wait
option.
A bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
I am satisfied with that.
How was that? That's all for this Nintendo Direct. We are diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch. Thank you for watching.
All right. All right. Sorry about that, Christian. No food for you. I mean, that was good. I don't know if it was as good as Microsoft's.
Hi everyone,
Doug.
I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America, and I'm here with Nate Bildorf, who leads our Treehouse team. As you know, at Nintendo, we're all about creating experiences that deliver surprises and
They have
smiles.
the cords taped
And
down.
I have to say, I found myself smiling through that entire
Probably because of 1 year,
presentation,
like they literally
thinking
fell
about
off
how
the
many
table. I
unique
think while they were
games
playing
we'll be able
Mario
to share
Maker.
with everyone in the weeks and months ahead. Nate, that last clip was incredible. So many questions. Where do we start? What did you think?
Oh, well, Doug, they had me at the first mysterious red tendril. You know what a massive Zelda fan I am. But that's 2022, and I'm frankly just looking forward to seeing all the games that are in the pipeline just over the next couple months for Nintendo Switch. We've got Mario Party Superstars, WarioWare Get It Together, the expansion for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, Mario Golf Super Rush, Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, and of course, Metroid Dread. I am just not going to be getting any work done, and you should know that.
Well, that's okay. I think I may be in the same camp. And Mario Golf Super Rush launches in just a few weeks on June the 25th. By the way, Nate, do you know why Luigi brings 2 pairs of pants to the golf course with him?
Doug, are we doing the dad joke thing again?
We are. In case he gets a hole in one. But seriously, everyone, this game is just packed with content. You can play in standard golf mode, but then there's also speed golf, battle golf, the golf adventure mode, and the option to play with buttons or motion controls. And you can play with up to 4 people locally or online. I can say this one is definitely going to be taking up the majority of the summer gaming time.
Oh yeah, you and me both. And there's plenty more to come. And as for today, our E3 show is just getting started. Next up, we of course have Nintendo Treehouse Live, and we'll be kicking off our first segment with a very special guest, Yoshio Sakamoto, who is the producer of Metroid Dread. And he's going to be sharing his insights on, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the first new 2D Metroid game in nearly 2 decades. I'm not going to miss it, and I know you've been looking forward to it as well.
Absolutely. I'm so looking forward to this. And we do have our Treehouse team on deck for a gameplay deep dive into Metroid Dread, WarioWare Get It Together,
no, I just realized no Bayonetta.
More games in a mix of both live and pre-recorded segments today. And I'd just like to say as we close how deeply grateful we are to everyone watching today. Thank you for sharing this time with us, and we hope you enjoy it.
Yep. Thanks again, everyone. We can't wait to hear what you think. And with that, I'll turn it over to Sakamoto-san and the Treehouse team.
I think that's it. I made a little table, I guess. Alright, hold on a second. Alright. I'm very curious about this. Yeah, that was good. Again, not as I don't think it's as good as Microsoft. I don't know. It's part of being a Nintendo fan building up all that hype. But that's almost as good as Microsoft Bethesda's.
No, that's not big enough.
Oh, look who showed up.
No,
Christian lost a bet.
That's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us.
I'm surprised no Pokemon either.
基本は 2D アクションゲームなので銀が最強の戦士になりきって暴れてもらえれば誰でも楽しんでもらえるはずです。これが初めてのメトロイドという人でもゲームのプロローグを見てもらえればストーリーがわからないということにはならないでしょう。むしろ今作が初メトロイドという人だからこその楽しみ方もあるんじゃないでしょうかね。タイトルになっているドレッドの意味は恐怖です。無敵のサムスアランを襲う絶望的な恐怖を表すタイトルです。一 ったこともない惑星で一人で行動するサムスに忍び寄る圧倒的な存在というように、今までとは一味違う要素が追加されたメトロイドです。実はメトロイドドレッドのアイデアは15年ほど前に思いついたんですよ。ただ当時の技術ではコンセプトをうまく表現できないなと思って、残念ながら諦めました。
Especially like the past 3 days we've been speculating about
you
know, Christian, you're probably the reason why it's not coming out in 2021 because you bothered to even comment about it. And now it's going to be delayed till holiday, so congratulations. But I like how we speculated about the Pro for the longest time, no news on that, which I knew before coming in, that's why I didn't put it on the bingo card. The Zelda Anniversary Collection, that didn't happen. And I think that's all we really speculated on.
15年前に思い描いた以上のメトロイドドレッドがこうやって完成
This
しま
comes
した。
on what? October? Is that what it said? October 2nd?
今回登場するエミーを一言で言うとめっちゃ恐ろしい敵ですね。実は銀河連邦所有の調査ロボットなんです。特定のゾーン内をうろついてサムスが立てる物音を感知して近づいてきます。視覚センサーで見られてしまうと捕まえるために高速で追いかけてきます。サムスの通常の武器は一切効きません。
Imagine playing this on like a heart rate
こ
thing.
れは厳しいです。
You just instantly die.
サムス
Oh!
はそんな恐怖と戦いながら
That's straight up
ミッションを
Resident Evil.
遂行しなければならないんですね。今回のサムスは
Yeah, I was whenever I saw Link falling from the sky, I was thinking of Skyward
サムス
Sword.
にとってものすごく不利な状況なんですが、検知範囲内であっても音を立てなければエミーは気づきません。物陰に隠れて見られないようにもできます。そして対抗手段の代表格がサムスがエミーから見えなくなるファントムクロークという光学迷彩アビリティです。これの使い方がゲームの進行を大きく作用します。歯が立たない敵に
I'm just happy that we're releasing some Metroid game this
エ
year.
ミーのゲームパートはメトロイド体系の強烈なスパイスになっていると思います。ここまで新要素を中心に話してきましたので、全体のゲームデザインが変わっちゃったんじゃないかなと思われたかもしれません。
No,
で
it
も
hasn't.
そこはご安心ください。従来通りのゲーム性に磨きをかけて、アクションや探索要素の強化や工夫はバッチリです。サムスリターンズのアクションを洗練させて、フリーエイムやメレーカウンター
So I wonder when we're
を使いやすくしました。 基本アクションとして
I wonder if we'll get news about Prime 4 in a later direct this year, or we have to wait until E3 of next year.
ゲーム体験はより快適になっています。
Cause I still think porting the Prime trilogy over to the Switch is like the perfect way to advertise Prime 4.
最後にメトロイドの探索要素について
Helps the consumers too because no one wants to spend $80 on a Wii game.
探索型のアクションゲームです。パワーアップ
Let's
ア
see
ビリ
what
ティを取得する
Jeff's
と
Twitter
サムスのアクションがどん
in
どん
terms of the grading is. What's this?
それらのアクションでサムス
Is
の
it
行
Prime
動
Day?
範囲が広がっていくという仕組みです
Might be going on a shopping spree later.
これまでになかったパワーアップアビリティも当然追加していま
Jeff?
す特定の壁や天井に捕まって移動できるスパイダーマグネットはその一例です他にもいろいろありますのでお楽しみにいろいろなアビリティを使う自由度の高い探索は今まで以上だと思いますよりダイナミックになって
37% A, 32% B.
自由な探索と自分が追われる身となって行動する恐怖という
He's nerding out about Breath of the Wild 2 also.
メトロイドドレッドはシリーズ経
I've
験
been
の
awake since 12ish to 1ish yesterday and I feel like death. Why are you doing that to yourself?
新しいデザインのメトロイドをこの後の任天堂ツリーハウスライブで紹介しますダンよろしく
I think we'll watch a couple games or we'll watch a couple games. I really want to see that WarioWare, so I hope they show that off. Which camera do I look at?
Thanks, Sakamoto-san. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I am super excited about this.
That'll be
next
me in
segment.
about
We're gonna delve
10
into
years.
an early work-in-progress version of Metroid Dread. Show some of Samus's new.
I mean, he's got a sweatshirt on and a green plain shirt. That's literally me.
Way the game develops this suspense and tension that gives the game its title. So I'm joined by Audrey and Teresa from Nintendo Treehouse, and Teresa's going to take us into the depths of Planet ZDR.
The little Yoshi.
Yeah, all right. So let's take a deep dive into the very beginning of the game.
Were you too excited for Breath of the Wild?
Backtrack just a little bit to show Samus's free movement here.
Should probably let Hayden know.
So, I just spent a few missiles, so I'm going to use this interactive here to replenish. But one of the things I want to show here is free aim, which for those that have played Metroid Samus Returns, this has made a comeback. You can see a lot of the area around as you use it. Also has this little tracking system that when it's targeting an enemy,
Yeah, I think they'll
make that sound.
considering the Breath of the Wild,
Take a moment to say
the name was
that
literally
as
dropped.
Nate and Sakamoto already mentioned, this is the first new 2D
Wait.
Metroid game in
No, Breath of the Wild. When was the name dropped for that?
years.
No, it was the
That's
date.
almost 2 decades. I don't know if you did the math, but that's a lot of years. We've been waiting for this for a long time, so we're really excited to be finally showing this.
I was gonna make a point that the name wasn't even released till like a couple months before the game actually came out, but that's wrong. That was the date that I'm thinking of.
Here's another returning move from Metroid Samus Returns, which is the melee counter.
Okay, so these are
One of my
100% the same
favorite,
developers. That's good.
And then a new one is.
I know
the
Keegan will be really excited
development
about
of
this.
the melee counter. Whoop. Yeah, let that guy move a little bit back. Come back.
I also know Animal Crossing.
The melee dash. I really love that because it doesn't break momentum. I can immediately do a counter and immediate damage to an enemy.
Yeah, something this game does really well is improve upon the improvements from Metroid Samus Returns. So like you mentioned, we had free aim and the melee counter in that game. And here we have the running
Oh yeah, it takes me a while to fall asleep too. You just have to eat beforehand and then I fall asleep.
Instead of having to stand still and wait for enemies to attack you, you can just go get them, which really has great movement to this game.
Yeah, I love that. Like Samus moves so well, and it's just all that freedom. It's just this is probably the smoothest I've been able to control Samus in a really long time.
Absolutely, and you've opened up the map screen here, something that Metroid fans know
like Sarah
to love
Silverman.
and adore.
Yeah.
The map system is just as important in this game as ever, and it really shows you the classic
That'd be a cool
Metroid
name.
gameplay progression, which is back in full force in this game, where you look at your map, you identify areas that you haven't been to yet or aren't able to access yet. You try and find another way
watch that
through,
trailer
find a
again.
new
I'll
ability,
watch that
push
later.
your way forward, fill in the map,
interested in this
lather, rinse,
a lot.
repeat. So that's back and better than ever, in my opinion.
Yeah, and this area here is blinking white because there's something here that I haven't discovered yet. So I could use markers to kind of pinpoint it, just in case I don't have an ability, and I have to backtrack here once I'm able to explore it.
Was this Hollow Knight?
Yeah, don't sleep on those markers. Those can be really important in this labyrinthine world.
Sure. But this looks curious.
It is really a part of the charm of Metroid, though, having this renewed.
Wait, is this
sense of
pre-recorded?
purpose
How'd she
in your
get there?
backtracking
Or she
to
already? I guess
push
she was
things
already there,
forward.
wasn't she?
Yeah, another thing I want to pinpoint is the amount of work that
We were on that
Daichi put
map
in
or something. I
Samus's
forgot what we were.
animations, like just her animation of gripping the walls when she can't move, or like holding onto the ledge.
How's it going, Viper? Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah,
E3 just wrapped up pretty much. Did you watch any of it?
For them.
Oh.
That seamless transition to these sort of story scenes is great.
Little moments like this, when you're in helmet view for a moment, really add to the isolation and the tone of this game.
Yeah, no, this game is a sequel to Metroid Fusion, but you can see that her suit looks a little bit different than that, so
I
that'll
forgot
be
about
a
Metroid
story
Fusion.
element that people will find out what happened when they play the game.
I mean, I guess it is Metroid
We don't
5.
spoil too much.
So these are the Emi that Sakamoto-san was talking about, and none of Samus's weapons seem to do anything against them. So
run.
Yep. Oh, that slide move is so cool.
She looks so cool when she's
Yeah.
sliding.
Yep, it is. Nope. Okay.
Oh no, just no.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Missiles don't work either. Oh my
This would be
God.
so fun to stream.
So
Watched a bit, excited about all the Xbox Day 1 Game Pass. Yeah.
That would be why.
I think Xbox probably took this
Oh my.
E3
Oh wow. Okay.
by a relatively decent margin.
Did a little reach for me there.
Yeah.
That was new.
Oh.
Yeah.
That one's
I'm just
clearly
glad.
not
I'm glad that
loved. It's
Xbox is
still
finally getting
quite
a bunch of
frightening.
exclusives.
Yeah. I'm glad that it's a bit damaged and can't completely.
I'm also
reach
glad
to
I can
me,
play
but
Starfield
we're
on
gonna have to
PC.
find a different way to tackle that enemy.
You know, this thing is a
Yeah, I'll
central
stream the
unit
Age of
which,
Calamity DLC whenever.
controls various areas of the planet.
What day would that be?
It's sort of a
What day is that?
biomechanical computer, kind of a homage to maybe similar units in previous.
That's okay. That's a
Metroid
Friday.
games.
Yeah,
And
I'll stream that.
From this unit, Samus can power up, get a temporary power up for her arm cannon and turn it into the Omega cannon.
Yeah, so in typical 2D Metroid fashion, we've always seen the camera like panned around here, and now with the Omega cannon ability, there's this dynamic camera that you get to see over Samus's shoulder.
I know
which is
Viper. I know
so
Alex
cool.
is extremely excited about the
little
Jack
additions
Sparrow
like that really
DLC
flesh
for
out
Sea
the
of Thieves.
classic 2D gameplay without it feeling like it strays too far from what we loved about it.
Just makes it seem really powerful.
Right. Let's see if this works against our Emmy friend here.
Shoot in the eyeball.
Takes a little while to charge up, so
It does.
don't wait too long.
Alright.
Okay.
You did it.
Oh,
I wanted to make sure I had it line
Yep.
of sight.
I hope you enjoyed that. That's your
Yeah,
one
when we
shot
were
at it.
when
Yeah, so it's so powerful.
it'll be on the start of my
in
highlight
order
video
to
that I'm
take that
making,
enemy
which
down,
I'm about. I'm not gonna say about done with, but I have
we lose the ability of
I just
the Omega
finished the Xbox
cannon,
portion.
and it goes back to a regular arm cannon.
So now I have to do PC gaming show, Square Enix,
was
which
for
I
a
don't think will
moment.
take very long, and then now Nintendo. All right, go get some sleep, Christian. Yeah.
I also want to point out.
Yeah, there's a
really
lot of
enjoyed
vampire
through all of
games.
these,
And a lot of Chernobyl
demos.
Chernobyl
There's so
themed
many
games.
different ways to play this game. Like Teresa is amazing with a missile. She's the queen of the missiles. But you can also just shoot your regular arm cannon. You can try and avoid enemies altogether. Try and hit them all. Really, it's up to you.
I want to stream Sea of Thieves, but I don't know if my computer's
and
like.
as
I don't want.
as
I don't want my
Audrey
stream
pointed out
buffering
too
or
earlier,
like the
could
frame rate just being
use
awful while I'm
free
streaming.
aim
It's not like my
to do
computer's
more,
powerful
like,
enough
line of
to
sight
run Sea of
shooting, But you
Thieves.
could also just free aim shoot while you're moving as well.
Yeah, I think the what was it? Red. The new Bethesda game that looked like Nosferatu on the cover.
I want to see a
Or something
pixelated
from
door, and now I'm filled with dread.
What's that
Yeah,
one
this is
vampire
a
show?
new entryway.
Yep, these
I
are
can't think of the name of it.
entries to the various zones that
It's
the
got.
enemy
I think it's like Taika
control.
Waititi produced it.
And,
Something.
once
What We Do in
you're
the Shadows. Is that what
there,
it's called?
You need to be on the lookout for those.
Yeah, you can hear in the background the music is so atmospheric. It really puts
Mhm.
you on pins and needles just
It is
listening to it.
Very. I am completely on edge because
Yeah.
it's like really eerie.
Can't wall jump that. There you go.
Can't seem to climb these yet.
Not yet. Yeah, just the detail in the backgrounds and things is great.
I think it's called What We Do in the Dark or What We Do in the Shadows, something like that.
Now, especially during moments like this, you can really appreciate how cool it is to have an HD 2D Metroid game.
Damn, those kill animations for this. Holy shit.
We tried that already, Sam.
Oh.
It's not gonna work.
Hey, it was worth a shot.
Just try again. Maybe it'll work on this one.
Now run.
So luckily, this
Never
Emmy
thought I'd
can't
want to
go
see like a
protect
Resident
spaces.
Evil-esque Metroid
so
game.
I have an advantage here.
Somehow Emmy doesn't seem worried.
I mean, I think I said in yesterday's stream that
okay.
Super Metroid used to scare the shit out of me just because of like all the sound alerts, and I think just the whole entire
you gotta-
facility shaking or whatever it is.
That's my
Imagine if I
Yeah, when they
I
go
can like
into this,
imagining me playing this as
patrol
like a
mode,
kid
you turn
and just getting
red,
hunted down by those things.
The door locks until they sort of lose track of you.
It's still trying to get at her.
Oh yeah, it's still looking around, but
Ooh.
find another way to get to me.
I keep putting my microphone. My
Also,
bad.
I don't know if it's my heart throbbing through my hands or if the controller.
I'm just happy we have a new WarioWare. That makes me so excited.
Pretty nerve-wracking.
And then Breath of the Wild 2 news. Those are probably my 2 highlights. Oh, and this.
species.
Yeah, T makes it seem like she's calm, cool, collected, and badass. I like to pretend that she's actually.
That's a
as
Nintendo
nervous
stream.
as
You can't
I am
say
when I
that.
play it, but I don't think it's true.
Do you want to point out, like, also the backgrounds, like the amount of detail that the developer.
Wonder if this is being streamed from. Probably
development
Redmond.
team has put into, like, not just the enemies in the forefront, but also in the background. I don't know if you guys can tell the shimmering thing in there.
Out there, it's moving.
Whoa.
Okay.
That doesn't bode well.
Yeah. Well, probably. Note that for the future.
Yeah, some of those details kind of tell the story as effectively as, you know.
When you want to stream Sea of Thieves, I'll be down to play with you.
bounty hunter,
Yeah,
you have to pay attention
I'd probably do it with Peyton, with my other friend who I don't know if he's still in the stream.
And
But I'll definitely let you know.
Wii enemies.
Maybe you, me, Peyton, and Alex can do a 4-team.
This is morbid. I love the detail of like the rib cage. In
But
the
did I even
background.
finish my
You can
point
see
earlier?
how Something went down there.
For the Jack Sparrow thing? No, I don't think I did. But at the start of the video, while we were watching it, we saw the girl who I guess is supposed to be Calypso, and I was like, oh, is that Calypso? And then Peyton was like, where's the Jack Sparrow DLC? Then like 30 seconds later, Jack Sparrow's on the screen.
Move him out
We
of the
started
way
freaking
so
out.
I can use it. And this room is a communication room with Adam, who happens to be Samus's ship's PC or computer. We're going to skip this part.
I think I'm gonna
here just
wait
because we
to
don't
get
wanna
until I get a
spoil
new
any of the
graphics
lore,
card
but
to
Dan, if you
actually
could summarize
even
for
attempt to
folks
stream
at
it.
home.
Yeah, so as Samus is exploring, she uploads data to Adam, their ship's AI, and
Oh, Vine Sauce went on.
Kind of gives
Huh,
a little analysis.
Vine Sauce went live. That's
just,
good.
Just really hints, though, not necessarily telling you where to go or anything like
Yeah,
that.
I mostly
Still up to you to kind of
like
explore, but
it gave me
there's some
what I
interesting
wanted
lore
most
in
from Sea of
there,
Thieves, and that was more mob-based
some-
enemies, and then
some
more, I
little
guess,
hints that you can, potentially use.
random
And,
encounters with
in
enemies,
that
like the
one,
more like
Adam's
the Kraken.
basically
I guess the Kraken's gonna be
summarizing
weaponized now.
The Emmy and kind of the limits that they have of patrolling a zone, and also
What was I
how
gonna do? I
dangerous they
forgot.
are, which we've kind of seen, but hopefully
I
we won't
forgot.
see
Fuck.
too much firsthand here.
Also, you can see T doing a great job of just shooting at the environment, looking for secrets, looking for a way forward, because it's not always going to be obvious. You really have to. It's like a puzzle. It's not just action. It's not just exploration. There's also a lot of puzzle elements here, trying to find the way forward.
Yeah, and it's really cool too how Metroid Dread does this really sweet balance of, you know, the moments where you're allowed to have like some quiet to solve the puzzles.
I'm honestly surprised a
and
more
then it's
horror-based
interspersed with
Metroid
this
game hadn't come out
really
sooner.
Heavy, intense action.
Yeah.
So here's the. Oh.
I guess now's a better time than ever.
Nope. That was the Emmy, as
Show the
Dan
death
had
scene,
mentioned. They
pussies.
have kind of 3 modes. One is the surveillance. The other is, which is.
Oh, I know what I was
marked
gonna do.
with
I was
blue.
gonna
They're
check out the
just
Newegg thing.
Scanning the area.
See if I'm even entered for the
Fred was
3060,
so
which I really
fast. I'm
want.
like,
I have the money for
a
it.
game of chase with
So
it.
fast.
With it. Oh god. And then when it has Samus on eyesight, it turns red, which is the chase mode.
Yeah. So yellow is it's heard a noise or sensed a vibration, and it's going to go investigate that.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh gosh. No.
Ooh.
No.
Ugh.
Oh.
That's okay.
So the Emmy are pretty relentless and ruthless. It is sort of like a permadeath, which
I
is
forgot to
very
enter. Oh, well.
unusual for enemies with in the Metroid series. But luckily, it's not very. The game's pretty forgiving. It allows you to respawn at an area that you were in recently, so we're able to just go back and
Easy
counter
mode.
that.
I can't play this then. This is
Yeah,
too
as Keith
easy.
said, insta-kill is new to the series, but it's really great because it offers a chance for you to have that challenging difficulty that I think Metroid fans expect, but without being quite so punishing with the respawning that you just have to play the whole game to get back to where you are. So it's a really wonderful balance.
Yeah, and when the Emmy are in patrol mode, which is that
Right, yeah, thanks for stopping by, Viper.
right now, it's in
Hopefully I'll
pursuit
see you in
of
any
me.
future streams or any future Alex streams.
They're scanning areas where they last sensed movement, and so they'll go and investigate it, and then if they see something in eyesight, then they'll go chase it.
This is such a small but really neat touch. The way that Samus.
Oh, and Alex's Rust video's out now. I don't know if you saw that
Yeah,
yet.
and the audio
but
changed
definitely check
too.
that out
I
if you have the time.
absolutely love that detail.
There's always one little guy.
That one straggler there.
This is what, 3 hours?
I don't need a save. I'm feeling brave.
Oh, hey, Hayden. I assume you saw my message?
Nice dash meleeing.
Oh, there's box art. Let me see this.
See, that really shows how you don't have to stop to fight these enemies. If you really master that dash melee, you can just kind of run and gun.
Little water puzzle. Really love the animation of the water flowing from one area to the next. Such a cool detail.
Now that the water levels changed, you have access to.
Let me try to get this box art on the screen. Excuse me.
And here is a map room.
A lot of box art just got released.
So interacting with these room will grant me more visibility to the
Where is
area
Zelda 2?
that I'm
You
currently
missed
in.
it, buddy.
So we sort of lightly touched on the narrative of this game, which occurs in the events post Metroid
Looks good.
Fusion, and so that's why Samus's look looks different. But also to point out,
This is pretty much
back to
Hayden. This is pretty much a
Audrey's point
Resident
about,
Evil meets
the game
Metroid,
is about exploration
and that's
action,
really cool.
And so this
They tease it right at the end.
Map,
there's no
upgrade
date or
allowed
anything
me
yet,
to see
or
more about the
no
map,
date. I
but
mean, there's a
you can
2022
see that
release
there's
date, which
still
I
a lot
wasn't
of
expecting to come out this year,
obscurity here.
and then
you need
no
to
name.
explore in order to uncover more of the area and also any secrets involved. So
Yeah, it's also worth noting that this series and this game is full of really juicy lore. So whether you're a new or returning Metroid fan, if you've never played a Metroid game before, it really gets you up to speed with anything you need to know to enjoy the story. And if you are a longtime Metroid fan, you have a lot to look forward to. As Sakamoto-san said, this concludes
boy,
the
that
story arc
sounds
between Samus
great.
and the Metroids. So we've been waiting a long time for this, and it delivers.
It's that little enemy that Teresa just blew up. It's kind of like an item pinata. Gives you.
Imagine an enemy like that being like Breath of the Wild.
yeah, defeating enemies is definitely a boon because it grants you replenishment for energy and also missiles. So definitely want to defeat enemies for
Like
that.
imagine Link being like a dark cavern or something like that,
right on top
unaware
of
that there's even like a serpent, not a serpent, but like something like that just crawling around. You just get ambushed and instantly die.
Oh, he's persistent. It's persistent.
It would definitely fit the dark atmosphere that the
Another
game's
interesting
allegedly
detail
having.
about this game is normally in Metroid games you start at the surface of the planet and you work your way deeper, but in this game you actually start deep within the planet and try and work your way to the surface, and so that yearning towards ascension really adds to the tone of this game as well. Oh, that was a
that
sick
was really
slide.
cool.
I want to play this.
I also love that you don't have to necessarily wait for an enemy to attack in order to counter in this game. If you keep an eye out, you can actually sometimes counter before they start their attack.
Here's a throwback. So I have to use a missile in order to destroy that cover, and then I'm able to access that door.
Just one missile, though. That's good. Oh, of course.
There you go. I got it.
Yeah. That's the other thing about the dash melee is that if you use that on an enemy, you will get, I think, a few more extra items.
Here's our first upgrade, the
Nice
Charge
music.
Beam. So very iconic to the Metroid series. So Samus, starts off without any abilities and slowly becomes more powerful and able to tackle stronger foes, but also
Is there any
be
more box
able
art
to
that got
uncover
announced? I'm
or
gonna check Twitter.
explore new areas that we weren't able to before.
Yeah, and suit upgrades are another classic.
Monkey
Metroid
Ball
gameplay
Anniversary
that
Edition is
alive
$40
and well in this
bucks.
game.
It's not bad. And you get a lot of good shit with it too.
I love you can see if you keep an eye on the background and stuff. There are all kind of cool statues and architecture that really
Wario.
piques your curiosity about the lore of this world.
Nice.
Yeah, I bet
I love that too. Using the charge beam to make a.
Oh, it's only
charge
$50 from the
attack
WarioWare?
and defeat some of those enemies is really handy. Oh, that feels good. Got some more life, which
What were we talking
is
about?
always a plus for me.
Oh yeah, since Link has like the long hair on the trailer, I bet like this beginning of the story's gonna go like after Zelda gets I guess lost or falls in the cavern. Link's probably just gonna be in like another coma.
Yeah, with all those items.
But not like for 100 years like the
Doing a
original,
great
but like
job of
just for a
showing
couple
that
months.
Once you really get to know these abilities,
Unless it's just like a
and,
cosmetic kind of
become
thing,
adept
but
at
I doubt
them,
it.
You start to feel like Samus. At first, you're like,
He has to go to Playa to
maybe
get a
not
haircut.
quite there, but once you get the hang of it, you really start to feel like a badass bounty hunter.
They said it again.
Yeah, it's just so smooth. It's like she's parkouring through this.
Parkouring.
Woo.
There's more great architecture. But we're not here to look at architecture. We're here to shoot things.
And explore.
Yes.
Doors.
So now we can't go through this area because of the water, so we're not able to slide. But we are able to access this door that we weren't.
I feel like
to
they're showing too
before.
much. Part of a Metroidvania is kind
And
of to
here's
explore.
another Emmy door. But in order to not spoil any more surprises here, we're gonna
Just
leave
as
this
I
with a
say that.
cliffhanger and end our segment here.
All right. Well, that's all we've got on Metroid Dread for now. Thanks, Teresa and Audrey. Next up, we've got some Mario Party Superstars to show you. So stay tuned.
Okay. I think I'll definitely I'll watch this on my own time. I think for now I'm gonna end the stream. I kind of want to get the this VOD downloaded and then worked on, and then put this into the highlight video that I'm working on. But it was definitely a great E3 this year. Thanks for everybody that stopped by. I really appreciate it. We'll definitely do this again next year, assuming I'm still streaming, which I think I definitely will be. And I'll definitely check out. I'll probably do in the future stream. I'll get all the games that I've been most interested in, or at least the highlights throughout E3, and then talk about that. And then I don't know when the next stream will be. In general, might be a little longer wait. Maybe. Actually, no. I think I'll do I think the next stream will be the Age of Calamity thing on Friday, the DLC. But yeah, thanks for everybody for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Again, definitely a fun E3. And watch out on my main channel and VOD channel for the Nintendo VOD coming out, and then a highlight video that should be hopefully out by either late today or early tomorrow. And yeah, again, have a good rest of your day. If you're watching the Nintendo Direct or watching the Treehouse, have a good time, and I'll see you guys later.